call the meeting to order.
Great.
All right, so we only have one referral today, so quick and easy meeting. And it just so happens to be on County Road 16, Westlake Road. So even better.
So this is a place that has an existing house and they're doing a tear down rebuild. It's on County Road 16. There's no farming happening on the parcel. Um, it's just because of the relation to an ag district that you're getting this referral. So this is the existing place, and then they're going to get rid of the pool and the house and the garage. They're going to do all new for this, build a new driveway. Um, there are steep slopes down in this section, but all their work's going to be up here where the existing structures already are. And that's
So Kim,
pretty much it.
so Kim, we're kind of at the first step of this is the demolition phase then.
Yes.
And then
Well,
later sometime then they will have what their plans are for what's going to be going on that site.
they already have plans.
Okay.
So this is the existing property.
Hmm.
It has the pool and the house and the garage, and this is what they're proposing.
Okay.
So something similar but a bit larger. Um, as far as I know, they're not like taking down any trees, and they're just really developing in that area that they already are in. So,
Boy, I'm not seeing any objections at all to the plans that are being proposed here.
I'll second Alan.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that could disrupt.
Okay.
What? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
that one was a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
You're just getting it because it's an ag district thing, so.
Okay.
Um, but I guess just for open discussion, um, I know that it's been like still waiting on me to send out the sign for the PDRs. Um, my apologies on that. I will hopefully get it for the next meeting. As far as I know, Fernando sent an email, seeing if maybe we could just also add more of the farm friendly communities signs. Um, I know that we have, like he said, mentioned how we have them at every single entrance to the town of Canandaigua, but maybe also having them on roads that are like that this is farmed, like a farm road, I guess. Um,
That
what are your
it
opinions?
seems to me from discussions at the ag committee previously, I think there's some limitations on which roads they can put those on.
Okay,
I don't know what that might be. That's really a Jim Fletcher question.
okay.
He's the highway superintendent. And if that's a question that you would like me to pass on to Jim or ask Jim, I can do that.
Yes,
Okay.
please. 'Cause then it will also answer a question whether or not if we could put up the PDR signs as well. So I guess a question is if can we add more of the farm friendly as well as adding the PDRs.
Well, are you looking to put the PDRs at the farm location?
That was my plan.
So I don't think as long as you're not in the right of way,
Okay.
so there's the area that's at the front of the parcel by the road that, there's a right of way that goes a bit into that. So as long as you're outside of that, I think, nobody can really say too much. I
Okay.
don't know if you would need a permit for it from the code enforcement. I could ask. That's another question I can pass pass along and get the answer for.
Okay.
If you would need any sort of approval for that signage. Because I'm assuming you're just gonna like have it like on a post or a stake.
Yeah.
Okay. I can ask that question.
Okay. So we'll ask Fletcher in regards to adding more of the farm friendly, and then the code in regards to just
Yep.
putting. Okay.
Yep. They'll probably ask, they'll probably need to know the farm where the farms are specifically, but I think the vast majority of them are probably in the AR2 district. So I know some are probably in some other locations as well, but my guess is that's where the majority of them are.
Okay. The ones that I know of are my dad, Weithel's, and Brocklebank.
Hmm.
Is there more than the three?
Uh, let's see. I just had these maps on my uh that's not the PDR one. I will have to actually it's on the website. The town's website has been very, very slow, so might take a few minutes for this to come up, but while that's working, I just want to let everybody know that the town board um, reappointed Sam as your chairperson and also, reaffirmed that the Ag Committee was um, still still a thing. They go through this annually. The town board does. It's kind of like recreating the committees or boards or whatever.
Mhm.
And so that is all done. Crean Hatch, who's here, um, will be your new secretary, but that's something that when you do your organizational stuff, which you can do in this meeting, you can vote on your secretary, you can vote on your vice chair, and you can vote on your rules and procedures. Um, you can vote to just keep them the same if you want, and then if at any point you want to change them, you can just vote to make those changes. It's that simple. Um, or, if you want to look at them and vote on those at a future date, you can do that too. Um, Next month, in February, we can meet in town hall. The conference room is all set up, so it's right on the first floor. It's just around from where the town clerks are. The development is to the left, and this conference room is around the corner to the right. So I think that will be a great way because then we won't have to worry about accessing the highway building there. It was kind of a little funny for parking and everything. So let me look for the comp plan and some of those things. This is one of the maps that was going to get updated, but the town board hasn't taken action on that. They wanted updates in the fall and it's still pending.
Mm.
Maybe if I check, maybe it's linked on your page. Like I said, the website's been super, super slow. They've actually had some trouble with it on occasion, just, going down. So I will need a minute for this, but or if you want, I can send it to you. How about I do that? I'll send the what PDRs there are
Okay.
along. Then we're not just killing time here for that.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Okay.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
Because yes, that website's been a real problem lately.
Is it connected to Verizon?
I don't know, but it's something. So if you wanted to vote on your organizational things, you can get that out of the way if you want to do that.
Is that something you're thinking we should wait till, Fernando and Tim and everybody else is there on too?
Yeah, I would like to do it with everybody.
Okay,
I think so. Yeah.
you may want to appoint Crean your secretary, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I make a motion to point. Is it
Kareen,
Kareen?
Karine.
And the last name is Hatch.
Okay. I'll make a motion to appoint Kareen as our secretary.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So,
Now, Kim, we're not losing you, are we?
nope, I will still be your
Okay.
liaison.
All
So
right.
I'll still run the Zoom for you and help you.
Yeah, I'm just doing minutes. That's it.
Okay.
I'll help you with whatever so if you have questions like for Jim Fletcher and things like that, I'm kind of like the go-between there. So,
So, Kim, when you send out all the different committee meetings, when they're days that they're going on, do you attend each one of those meetings?
no, I don't. There's quite a few that I do.
Yeah.
So I attend this one. I attend ECB because I'm the chair of the
Okay.
Conservation Board, and
Planning board.
I run the Zoom for Planning Board,
And the
and
Reeds.
I will be running the Zoom for the Zoning Board. So
Okay.
I do get to see quite a lot of
Yeah.
the different meetings,
Mhm.
but not all of them.
Mhm.
So the development office has a new director. His name is Dan Del Piore. He came from Farmington, the town of Farmington. He was in code enforcement there. So he's they're they're making some changes within the development department to hopefully make things run smoother. Um, so you might see some changes here and there, but
Was that Jared's old position?
no.
That's different.
So there is a new town supervisor. His name is Don Cotter, and there are two new town board members. Help me,
Scott Hall and
Bobby Ellis.
yes.
I'll get used to the names, but I'm still
Yeah.
learning.
Well, that's good.
Committing them to memory.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep. So Don has what was Jared's position.
Which is town supervisor.
Yep.
All right. I don't have anything else to add.
And Eric is joining in the February meeting, so hopefully everybody can attend. And if there's any questions that you wanna or things that you wanna ask about or whatever ahead of time, feel free to send them to me and I'll pass them along to Eric. So, because then he can just bring that information to the meeting and think about what you guys want to ask too. So, or what your goal is, what you want to get out of it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Alrighty.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Take care.
Bye-bye.